Hey guys, so I got some more pens today. Got a order from Culture Girl Flair and my long-delayed order from Little Shop of Pens. If you've been keeping up with that odyssey, actually had two orders from Little Shop of Pens placed within a few days of each other. The first one arrived with no problem, or the second one actually arrived with no problem. That's what was so weird about it. But the first one took about 2 weeks to get here. Spent a good amount of time sitting around in Atlanta and should have never even gone to Atlanta in the first place. But what can I say, USPS in general has been weird lately, so I'm going to start off with Culture, having trouble saying that word today, Culture Girl Flair pen here. So I order pens from her about every week because she releases a lot of them and I really like them. I know there's a new pre-order going up tomorrow and a in-stock release going up on Saturday. Currently, though, I don't have any orders being shipped from Culture Girl Flair, and I think that's the first time that's happened in probably a good long time, at least since the beginning of the year. Yeah, the other pen that I currently have shipping right now is from Evergood Merch. But, of course, you know, with all my pre-orders and other recent orders, I'll probably have some more shipping soon. But today's pen is of Ezra Bridger from Rebels, so let me get him out. So this is a fairly straightforward pen, nothing too overly fancy going on. My favorite pens of hers tends to be the ones that have the transparent enamel designs. This one doesn't have one, which it doesn't need to, but still a cool design nonetheless. If you're not familiar with Rebels, Ezra was the main character. If I can be honest, he was probably one of the big reasons why it took some time for that show to grow on me. But he does go through a good arc. He does mature. I don't watch The Simpsons, but I remember hearing somebody say that he was like if Bart Simpson was a Jedi, and I definitely understand that analogy. I'm familiar enough to understand what they're saying, but yeah, he does go through a good arc. They leave it at a cliffhanger at the end of the show, but I'm almost certain that he's going to be introduced in one, if not multiple, of the live-action series, so I'm looking forward to that. There's supposed to be a Kanan pen that's going to be released alongside with this one. He was probably my favorite character of the show. In fact, I'm supposed to be getting a Freddie Prinze Jr. autograph coming pretty soon to do the voice of him, but there's a lot of screen printing errors on it. If you're not familiar with pen designs, you know, usually like the core of a pen is going to be enamel based, but sometimes some extra details will be printed on it. So like on this one, the lightsaber, usually on Star Wars pens, lightsabers will be screen printed. And based on a lot of pens that I got that had to be redone, they tend to be kind of finicky, but yeah, so there's Ezra Bridger from Culture Girl Flair. Now for my big order from Little Shop of Pens that has finally come in. This order will contain, well, in total, I believe there's about 7 pens, but one of them is a 3-pack, and I usually treat pen sets like that as one pen, and thinking of it that way, it's probably my favorite pen so far of this year. So start off with, oh boy, Thomas is going to be getting in the way of the camera now. I think he's taking lessons from No Star Reviews cats. Normally, if I'm appearing in a video, he'll just be sitting in my lap and being adorable. Okay, there he goes. But first off, we have this Joker pen, so let's get him out. Tried resisting enjoying the Joker movie at first, mainly just because I tend to be kind of a purist when it comes to comic book movies, and yeah, they took a lot of liberties with the Joker in that movie, but still, on its own, it is a good movie, and this is a really cool design with the stripes. To me, it looks kind of more like he has like a ribbon going around him. but it's pretty cool looking. And next up, okay, so this is the main pen that the main pen set that I ordered with for this order. So this is my very first set of pens that pertains to the Dark Crystal, a classic Jim Henson movie. So we got a Skeksis, the Dark Crystal itself, and a Mystic. These pens are pretty amazing, and so far my favorite pens of the year. Probably in general my favorite pens that Little Shop of Pens has put out. Next up, I believe this is one of their older designs, but I just hadn't got it yet. So it's Dutch from Predator. I believe this is my first Predator pen that isn't actually the Predator. That's cool. So a lot of cool colors going on it, and for like more intricately detailed, colorful pens like this, it's going to be a offset print where they just print the entire designs directly onto the metal. So this isn't a enamel pen, but just a cool design that's on a pen. And lastly, we've got another Jim Henson pen from another movie that I really enjoy. We have Ludo. Gotta love Ludo. It's kind of like a Jim Henson Chewbacca. So yeah, let's get the whole haul back in the picture again. And we got the Culture Girl Flare pen there. So yeah, that is everything that I got today. Like I said, should have a order from Evergood merch arriving probably around Saturday or so. So I'm looking forward to that. And I also have other pen pre-orders and stuff that just hasn't shipped to show off. So keep an eye out for those.